If you start feeling a little unsteady when you walk, maybe you pause before stepping off a curb or reach for the wall more often than before, I want you to know something important. You're not imagining it. And no, it's not just age catching up with you. Most people over 60 assume their balance fades simply because they're getting older. But that's not the real story. Your balance isn't disappearing because your body is breaking down. It's because certain systems in your body have gone quiet. Think of it like this. Your body has three main balance controllers: your feet, your inner ear, and your brain's awareness of movement and position. When these systems aren't challenged, they slowly drift into sleep mode. And when they do, every step can start to feel uncertain, like your body no longer trusts the ground beneath it. But here's the good news. You can wake them back up. You don't need a gym membership, fancy equipment, or hours of exercise. All it takes is a short 3-minute routine that reactivates these balance systems safely, right in your own home. So let's begin. I'll guide you through each move, explain why it works, and how to do it safely, even if you haven't exercised in years. Our first move is called heel walks, and it's simple but powerful. This step helps wake up the small muscles in your feet and ankles, the very foundation of your body's balance. These muscles sense the ground, communicate with your brain, and help you stay upright. When they're weak or underused, balance becomes harder. But when they're strong and alert, you feel steady, grounded, and confident again. Before you start, let's make sure it's safe. Choose a clear, open space, maybe a hallway or a room without clutter. If you need a little reassurance, have a wall, countertop, or sturdy chair nearby for support. Using support doesn't mean you're weak. It means you're being smart. The goal is to challenge your balance safely, not risk a fall. Now, here's how to do it. Stand. Lift your toes off the floor so only your heels touch the ground. It might feel strange at first. That's normal. Now, begin to walk forward on your heels, keeping your toes lifted the whole time. Let your arms swing naturally to help your body balance. Move slowly and with control. This isn't about speed, it's about waking those muscles up. Try walking for 10 to 15 steps, or as far as your space allows. If your toes drop before you finish, that's okay. It simply means those muscles have been resting for a while. Pause, reset, and keep going. If it feels a bit awkward or wobbly, take it as a good sign. It means your balance muscles are coming back online. Every small, careful step is sending a message to your brain. We're active again. We're getting stronger. Now, here's why this works so well. Your feet contain over 100 muscles, tendons, and ligaments. They're designed to sense, adapt, and stabilize. But in today's world, we wear cushioned shoes and walk mostly on smooth floors. Our feet don't have to work much, so those stabilizing muscles go quiet. Heel walks gently retrain those muscles to do their job again, teaching your ankles to steady you, your feet to sense the floor, and your brain to stay alert to every movement. You're not just walking on your heels, you're rebuilding the foundation of your balance, one step at a time. But that's only the beginning. Activating your feet is the first layer. Now, we're going to retrain your body to stay balanced while your head and body are moving, something most people over 60 quietly struggle with. So next, we'll focus on the second vital system in your body's balance network, your vestibular system, the inner ear's control center for movement and orientation. This tiny but powerful system tells your brain exactly where your head is in space and how it's moving. When it's active, you can turn, look around, or reach without losing steadiness. But when it's been quiet for too long, even a simple head turn can make you feel dizzy or unsure. This next movement safely reawakens that system. It's called walking forward with head turns. Before we start, set yourself up for success. Choose a clear, open space with nothing in your path. If you ever feel unsteady, pause or move near a wall or a countertop where you can gently reach out if needed. Remember, our goal is to challenge your balance safely, never to push past your comfort zone. Here's how it works. Stand tall and relaxed. Start walking forward at a calm, steady pace. Now, turn your head to the right and keep looking that way for 3 steps. Then, turn your head to the left and hold that gaze for 3 more steps. Bring your head back to center. Next, tilt your head upward toward the ceiling for 3 steps, then downward toward the floor for another 3. That's one full cycle. Repeat this gentle pattern as long as your space allows. At first, it may feel a little strange, maybe even slightly dizzy or wobbly. Don't worry, that's actually a great sign. It means your vestibular system is waking up after being inactive for too long. That slight imbalance you feel is your brain saying, "We're practicing again. We're reconnecting." Each time you do this, you're retraining your inner ear and your brain to stay steady even when your head is moving. You're rebuilding communication between your eyes, ears, and legs, the 3 key players that keep you stable in real life. Think about it. In daily life, you're constantly turning your head, checking for traffic, greeting someone, or looking up to grab something from shelf. If your inner ear isn't trained to handle those movements, that's when unsteadiness creeps in. But when you practice this simple move, you're preparing your body for those real-world challenges. You're teaching it to stay centered, confident, and strong, no matter where your head turns. So don't rush. Take it slow. If it feels a little challenging, that's proof it's working. But we're not done yet. You've reactivated your feet. You've reawakened your inner ear. Now, it's time to tackle the final piece of the puzzle, teaching your body to balance without relying on your eyes. This is where the real transformation begins. The last move brings everything together. It's called walking forward with eyes closed, then backward with eyes open. This one trains your body to stay balanced when vision isn't guiding you. You see, most people don't realize how much they depend on their eyes to feel steady. But when you close them, your body has to depend entirely on the messages coming from your feet and inner ear, the ones we just reactivated. And that's when your true inner balance begins to strengthen. Before you try this, double-check that your space is wide, clear, and obstacle-free. If you want extra reassurance, stand near a wall or sturdy surface. This move is more advanced, so take it at your own pace and always listen to your body. Here's how to do it. Stand tall and relaxed. Now, close your eyes and walk forward slowly for 5 steps at your normal pace. Keep your eyes closed the whole time. Then stop, open your eyes, and walk backward for 3 steps, keeping your eyes open this time. That's one complete cycle. Repeat this 3 to 5 times or as long as your space allows. Now, let's be real. The first few times might feel uncomfortable. You might drift slightly to one side or feel unsteady. You might even open your eyes early. And that's perfectly okay. It just means your body has been relying too much on vision to stay balanced. But every time you practice, you're teaching your nervous system to trust the deeper balance signals, the ones coming from your muscles, joints, and inner ear. That's how real, lasting balance is built. Not just what you see, but what your body feels. You're no longer depending on your eyes to stay upright. You're reawakening the internal systems that have kept humans balanced for a lifetime. And every time you take those careful steps, your body is remembering what it once knew. How to move with strength, confidence, and trust again. Why does this simple 3-minute balance routine work so powerfully? Because in real life, your vision isn't always there to protect you. Think about it. You walk into a dimly lit room, step outside at night, or close your eyes to wash your face. If your body can't stay balanced without seeing the ground, those small moments can suddenly feel unsafe. But when you train your balance system to work without your eyes, you build something far more powerful than coordination. You build confidence. You're teaching your brain a new message. I don't need to see the floor to know I'm steady. My body knows. My feet know. I am strong. And that, my friend, is the essence of true independence. Here's the amazing part. You've just completed all 3 pillars of balance in less than 3 minutes. You woke up your feet, your foundation. You retrained your inner ear, your body's balance control center. You taught your body to trust itself, even with your eyes closed. You didn't just work out. You rebuilt the connection between your brain and your body, the system that protects you from falls and helps you move with ease. That's real, lasting change. And the best news? You can do this routine every single day in your own home. No equipment, no pills, no risk. Just 3 mindful minutes that wake up your body's natural stability. Now, I know many of you may be wondering a few things, so let's go through them together. What if I felt wobbly or unsteady during the exercises? That's actually a good sign. It means those balance systems were asleep, and you're waking them up. The unsteadiness will ease the more you practice. What if I couldn't finish every step? That's perfectly fine. Start where you are. Even 5 steps instead of 15 is progress. Your body remembers, it just needs gentle repetition. What if I felt a little dizzy when turning my head? Totally normal. That's your vestibular system relearning its job. Go slower. Rest when needed. The dizziness will fade with consistency. So here's your next step, literally. Commit to doing this 3-minute routine every day for the next 7 days. Just 1 week. You'll be amazed at how much more stable, strong, and confident you feel by the end. Declare it below in the comments. I flipped the switch. That's your promise to yourself that you're reactivating your balance, your strength, and your self-trust. And finally, if you haven't already, subscribe to No Pill Zone so you don't miss the next video, where I'll show you a simple seated move that strengthens your core and eases lower back pain. It's one of the biggest secrets to better balance, especially after 60. Remember, your balance isn't gone, it's just been asleep. And today you woke it up. You are stronger than you think. You are steadier than you've been told. And every single step you take from here forward proves it. Thank you for spending this time with me. I'm Dr. No Pill, and this is No Pill Zone, where healing starts from within. Now go on, flip that switch.